We're joined by Jake Massey, TechCXO product and technology partner. Good morning, Jake.
Morning, Bill. How you doing?
Doing great. Thank you for taking the time. Jake, I love how you describe what you do, and I actually have it written. You say you're a technology executive who brings sanity to a crazy world through math and metrics. Tell me how you do this.
So I go into organizations and I look and see how they're performing, and then I look at the various KPIs that we use inside of IT to measure the performance of an IT organization. Honestly, most organizations out there do not use a lot of metrics. They do not do a lot of monitoring. Some of the more mature organizations do. However, I go into a lot of places that are, I would say, under 200, 250 million in revenue, and they just have not matured from an IT perspective yet in order to get the proper monitoring and things in place to ensure the success of the IT departments.
Terrific. So, and I have to say, TechCXO is not new. We've been around for a while. We've got a lot of accomplished people. A lot of the partners are making a very nice living, mid six figures, a couple even extending into seven figures. But by any measure, you have astounded the firm. You're off to a historic start in your career, but you're doing it with a lot of free service up front. Is that right?
That's correct. So I work with a lot of startups, and I will go and visit incubators, visit startup events, and I work with startups not because that's where money's to be made. What ends up happening is by giving free advice and by working with these startups and sort of taking a mentoring role in that arena, I get in front of the investors, I get in front of the lawyers, I get in front of the other people that are engaged with those startups. So when they have other companies that are ready to scale, I'm sort of top of mind as somebody to go to and reach out to because of my expertise that I've offered to their growing companies.
So you're giving them free insight into their infrastructure, their processes, their systems, their measurements, and then it's up to them whether to follow your advice and to follow up and follow through with you. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, it's everything from architecture to infrastructure rollouts that I talk to them about, and cloud architecture, whether they need to be on-prem, off-prem. There's a number of different things that we talk about. But yeah, I give them my advice based on the stage of the company, based on the technical expertise and the founding team. That's what really drives a lot of the recommendations that I make to these companies.
And you're not doing this from Silicon Valley or New York, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm actually doing this from Sarasota, Florida.
Sarasota, Florida, known as the hotbed of technology.
Oh yes.
Jake, if you were either a potential client of TechCXO, considering the firm as an option as for on-demand executives, or you're thinking of joining as a partner, what would your advice be to either of those people?
So, as a potential client, I would just say engage with your TechCXO executive that you talk to, and really start to learn what their area of expertise is and how they can help you. As a potential candidate for TechCXO, this is a sales job, and it's a hard one. And you need to be an expert in what you do and how you do it.
Well, it may be hard, but you're making it look very easy. So, Jake Massey, TechCXO partner in the technology hotbed of Sarasota, Florida. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Bill.